Wondering if we can get through this without blowing up our reporter friend. Maybe we can shut some stuff down here. Oh, that's interesting. You can do the forced detonation too, which is...
Doing great. Keep it up.
Alright, cameras are off.
Phew. We're almost there.
Do you want me to open the door, or do you, Bree? Because I kind of want to see what we got. I love the old tech, like the old UI.
Come on, we don't have time.
Yes, you do. And if you don't, I do. I've got all the time in the world. Are you alive? And did I grab what was in here? No, I didn't.
Come on, we don't have time.
It's kind of a small secret facility, but I guess that's kind of the point.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
So what are we doing here, ma'am?
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here, take a look.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Halloween.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways.
Oh no.
Oh, right, day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
Day 50, 50. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. Poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Which is true.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the Blackwall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse. When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
So we got it? Grab what you need, let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Wait, who the hell is this guy?
Dante Caruso. Militech special agent. Second class, mind you.
Give it a rest, Bree.
How's it you're here?
Knew Bree was hiding in the area.
The neighbor.
Knew you had something to do with it. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid.
Thank you. Single shot to the head. All right, you're good, Bree.
Come on out.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
Militech special agent. Guess you really did step on some corp toes.
Told you the megacorps wanted to bury this story. No surprise they sent one of their own. Betting he had loads of people like me on his conscience. But hey, I survived. And I'm gonna milk this chance for all it's worth.
What's the plan now?
I publish. Then I take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corporal rats, especially. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
Okay. I think we did some good work unless we're getting swerved somehow, which is possible. Did we grab everything else in here? Yes, we did. I was in no mood for monologuing. I already knew what was going to happen. He was going to be like, hey, how about you work with us and let Bree die? Spend you, give you a ton of money. Nah. Ooh. Outstanding. How you doing, DC? I think we handled that as well as could be expected. Now, Dogtown. Got nothing to do other than meet with Reed at the Moth, so. Maybe we'll get a email or a text message from Bree kind of letting us know the aftermath of that whole ordeal. Yeah, sometimes, especially if they want a monologue. The price for monologue is death. Or a stolen car. And wouldn't you know, it's on the way. We got red smoke, too. We gotta look at that new gun, too. I'm living that sharpshooter life. Anyone else? Oh, hello. I think everyone's dead. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun with that, DC. For sure. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think we're getting any more epic weapons or anything, or iconic. We're just getting tons of really tasty gear and components. So let's grab these. I know we've been here before. I'm wondering if the car is the same one that we have also seen.
Green digs.
Oh. Local BD celebrity claimed she's been kidnapped and currently being held against her will at a rental studio called Brainporium. Okay. Dazed and confused. So we were going to steal a car. But now we've got to rescue Lena from the BD store, which is actually right next to Mr. Hans's base of operations, so. What I may do is actually look it up and see if there's anything else necessarily that we need to do for the for the car stealing, if that's just kind of there as a time waster. I mean, I do that for the red smoke too, but... Oh, yeah, while I remember. So, old reliable. Even Cassidy would ditch his amnesty for this baby. Swapping this weapon greatly increases headshot damage and effective range. The farther the target, the greater the headshot crit chance. Really? Well, can we upgrade this thing? Okay. And how is it now compared to Johnny's pistol? Johnny's pistol is still better in almost every way except for effective range. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's also got some flair to it, which I appreciate. Some theatrics. So, is this studio up or down?
Left it right out of their pocket, then Delta.
Where did they catch me?
Oh, come on. You know where to hide.
Alley-oop. Oh, it's way up here.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trigger.
Ooh, there's some stuff happening. Okay. Same stuff. Okay. They had her info up here, though.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will let you pay for this. Every day is millions lost. Millions!
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lena Marina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Sir,
Gonk in the Boots, my friend and partner, Tool.
uh-huh.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're thanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Uh-huh.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging.
Like Hunter S. Thompson Gonzo, or?
Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Hunter S. Thompson Gonzo.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
Your chum loses touch with reality and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger. Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star because that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those Bargist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong? Who's this Lena chick anyway?
Oh, did I already ask that?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in
dude.
packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets and tricked out rides while smoking lead out the window.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Victor, let's contact Judy. Okay. Victor's riding out a book. Okay. Find something sentimental.
Sure, don't mind me.
I ain't.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Oh.
Huh, interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Started to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
It's rude to stare, you know.
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
He's a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
I'm interested where this is gonna go. Probably nowhere good.
Sure, don't mind me.
But I am
Don't mind me.
somewhat fascinated.
Sure, don't mind me.
All right. And here we are again. But this time, we'll ignore it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize here. Now, keep in mind, I don't think that this is going to go anywhere good, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And these aren't considered like gigs for Mr. Hands. These are just like basic stories. All right, Lena's residence is not what I expect.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little star.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Okay.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care? Turn around and keep walking, Choom.
All the Dogtown's drug fiends jumped on it. Cleaned it out in 5 minutes. There were drones and animals. When they dropped that sky, but up to the
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlight.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Yeah, maybe.
place has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
We got company.
I don't know if we have. Just got Johnny hanging out. Bathwater. Ah. Yeah, things aren't going well.
Would you look at that? Gangoons moonlighting as extras. Turns out crime really doesn't pay. Gotta find a way to get rid of them. Won't chat up Lena if she leaves with them for her shoot.
Gotta be some way I can use this info. Take him out of the picture.
Now let's have a chat.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Easy, I'm from the studio. Lena, poor thing. Firmware updates got her feeling the weather. Migraine, she says. Melanie's taking her to the spa, but tomorrow she'll be back scrolling Scav Party. No change in schedule.
The fucking prima donna. Was supposed to have dinner at my mom's, but no. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Ah, fuck this, I'm leaving.
Have fun at dinner with Mom. Tell her I said hello.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some studio cool on her.
We're doomed.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident. He's delusional. No need meeting Lena will help. She looks hard enough. Maybe she'll find a shred of human compassion within her.
Please, Chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked, products don't have feelings.
Hey, wake up! Like talking to a wall.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunched the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
Simple.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal?
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Studio cool. Wait until tomorrow for Shank's message. I can't wait. I don't think appealing to her humanity would have gotten us very far. Especially if she's hanging out with, like, scavengers and such. Like, the company she kept was not ideal for us. Alright, well, it is 12:25 a.m. Let's go ahead and meet with Reed. See what he's up to.
Man, fuck the court. Shop ho. Here's to you, Carnalito.
That's right, we're back up here. Oh! That is bad timing.
Shit!
Pete, what's wrong?
Come on.
It's fine. I'm alright.
Happens all the time. I'm right as the mail.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Long story, but yeah. It's pulling a hostile takeover of my brain.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow, rough.
No shit. That's breathing down my neck, always.
He is assessing.
I know what that feels like.
Being a dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me, but sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
Tell me more.
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, while I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I'm gonna show you something.
Hang on. They set you up. Yet here you are working for him again.
Even deep wounds stop hurting eventually. Scar over.
A few years on, they're just a niche. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's write down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk.
Nice seeing you, Chef Bot. Ooh, to the boiler room.
I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
Okay.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process.
Thank you for that alert, Pesky.
You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Money. Not of everyone. It was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Pull the trigger, as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap.
Song So Me Songbird. Overall well-being is at risk. Agent's micro-expressions reveal moments of panic. Avoidant personality disorder. Well, that's not good.
Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Reed, what you're doing now, this saving her, or is it revenge?
I don't have a vengeful bone left in me. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you.
Nice step around the chair.
Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing.
That was bad timing.
So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V, like playing fancy dress up?
What's it matter? Gotta do what needs doing. Preferences be damned.
All right, a little sourpuss. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic, so yeah, be careful.
Toxic how exactly?
From suspect waste, some sewage leak too. Don't worry, suit's piss and shit proof. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end, jack in and breach the cans, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up, here. Saul will open a passage to his side. For you ask? Yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Alright, take care, DC.
Okay, how we getting in again?
You're swimming in through flooded tunnels. Reed'll take the high road after you let him inside. Sound good?
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
Ooh. I will take all the things. Because you never know. Excellent. It's like Snake's pistol.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
It'd be an honor.
Hold on. Is this actually going to replace our tried and true? While optical camo is active, this weapon's shots gain perfect accuracy and guaranteed headshot crits along with oh, it comes with a unique silencer. Well, fine. I think we can deal with that. And no, oh, we can do an attachment if we want. We'll do that, and go ahead and upgrade that to full.
That reminds me. Hans, what did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Wanted to test the waters, see which way the currents are flowing. Hansen's dominance over Dogtown doesn't benefit Hans know-how, so he's out to level the playing field.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Sunburn. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
Uh-huh.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while and then meet you there.
Place stinks of memories, huh?
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. And never come back.
Now that I like.
We just got another mission. What was that? Oh, enter the flooded tunnels. Okay. Well, we don't really have a choice in the matter, it seems. There you are. I nearly walked right into that turret. King of Swords. That should be the very last tarot, right? Ask Misty about the new tarot cards. Alright, so we need to hold off on entering those flooded tunnels, I feel. We gotta deal with this. They're giving us a lot of info when I don't think they normally would. Okay. Misty?
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So I figure that's either Hansen or Mr. Hands.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords, one of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
Whew, tomorrow never knows. Alright, hear about a tarot reading.
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future.
We're doomed!
The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength, his lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat. The Devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives.
Too late.
Be very careful. The Tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
Thanks for the heads up, Misty. I'll watch out.
I'm glad you understand.
And we are standing. You don't want to negate it, you know. She's just trying to help.